Shemai! Okay, so today I'm going to do the Would You Rather book tag. I haven't been tagged by anyone, but I think book tags are fun. And so here is mine. Number 1, would you rather only read trilogies or standalones? Definitely standalones, because I've read some kind of like in-between trilogies where you like the first book but you don't like the other two, and I would just much rather read one book and imagine another world. Would you rather only read female or male authors? Now this is a tough one because I have read some pretty good books by male authors and some pretty good books by female authors, but I feel, especially with 8th of March coming up, I'm going to go with female authors. If it weren't for female authors, we wouldn't have Harry Potter. And number 3 is, would you rather only shop in Barnes & Noble or on Amazon? And we don't have a Barnes & Noble in the UK, so I'm just going to say Waterstones for that one. And I would say, again, another tough one, because on one hand you get service and you get nice like interaction with people, and on the other hand you get discounted books. I think for moral reasons I'm gonna go Waterstones, because you pay people and I know what it's like to have to get paid to work in retail. So I'm gonna go Waterstones because you pay people, you get the customer kind of like interaction with the person working there, and also because just a whole room full of books. Would you rather all books became movies or TV shows? TV shows, I think, because you get it over like a span of time rather than just within 2.5 hours, you know, and sometimes they miss things out, whereas in a TV show they can always bring it back and they can always like make I was going to say an ôl flachiadau. That's Welsh. They can make a flashback, so then you get all the details and it's fabulous. Question 5, would you rather read 5 pages a day or 5 books a week? I think probably 5 pages a day, if I'm honest, because at least that means you're reading something every day, and there's no kind of like pressure to you have to read 5 books a week, and then you also get to enjoy the book a bit longer and you get to stay in that world for a longer amount of time. Although I would want to read more than 5 pages a day, so... Would you rather be a professional reviewer or a professional author? Now, I'm not too good at either of these things. I would probably say a professional reviewer because that is more kind of what I want to go for with reading. I would love to go into editing when I am in the real world, as opposed to being in the fake world at the moment of high school. But no, I think a professional reviewer, because that means you get to read books all the time and you get to talk about them, hence booktube. Would you rather only read your top 20 over and over or always read new ones? I think always read new ones, because then you get to broaden your knowledge of different things, you get to read different authors, and yeah, just read more. Would you rather be a librarian or a bookseller? Well, I am a bookseller, so I'm going to say bookseller, although being a librarian would be pretty cool, but no one really talks in a library, so you don't really get to discuss much. Would you rather only read your favourite genre or every genre apart from your favourite genre? I don't really have a favourite genre, so it would be hard to kind of like tie it down. But if I did have a favourite genre, then I would probably say every other genre, because then at least you get a variety and you don't have to just stick to that one kind. And finally, would you rather only read physical or ebooks? And this just isn't a question, like, sorry. Physical books, without a doubt. So that is it for my Would You Rather book tag, and I would like to tag Shamina and Lucy. I'll leave their channels in the description below. So the word for today is a bit more of a phrase, and that is without a doubt. In Welsh that is hebos nac oni bai, and in French it is sans aucun doute. Thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you when I see you. Well.